I wrote in in the e-blast some of the things I'll tell you now, but I have it on good authority from constant contact that only 46% of congregants opened the email, although I do think the percentage in this room might be a little higher because you're actually here. But I am blessed that about 7 years ago, Steve and Jaya Kowarsky decided to renew their interest and commitment to organized Judaism and came into Temple Beth Torah. Very quickly, they became a part of our temple family, attending classes and Torah study and services on a very regular basis. Steve and I learned that we shared a connection with Shar Emeth, my in-laws' congregation in St. Louis, where my husband grew up, and so did Steve. I learned that Steve and Jaya and I shared a connection to Camp Coleman, the Reform Movement's camp in Georgia, and to Camp Eisner, where my family has been attending the last 15 years. Steve shared, and I think he'll share with you, that he thought about becoming a Jewish professional, but either a stroke of great wisdom or the fortitudes of life took him in a different direction. And after graduating Harvard, he got involved in the computer world, which he worked in for about 40 years. Along the way, he spent time in an ashram and studied with Prem Rawat. I bet not too many other Emunah givers have done those two things. We'll see. But what strikes me the most about Steve isn't what he does, but it's how he lives his life. He lives his life with intention. He lives his life thinking about how he wants to spend his time and spends it in ways that are not just meaningful personally to him, but in ways that make the world a better place for the people he knows and people he does not know yet, and people all over the earth. He models the values for which we all strive. He has an amazing ability to listen and to ask pointed, thoughtful questions that enrich whatever class or conversation he's in. He and Jaya both have the ability to make new friends in every setting and have made so many feel welcome here, which we appreciate so much. I pray that I have been a teacher to you, Steve, but I am also thankful that you have been my teacher and that I have learned so much from you, and that tonight all of us will get to learn from you. Steve Kowarsky.